radio.
Let's get a little bit more serious. I'm actually thinking about a business idea. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about what's really big right now is boy bands. It's kind of like going back to like New Kids on the Block back in the day.
Bands are really, but what boy band is really big right now?
Well, like I'm thinking about. You ever heard of One Direction, Camden?
I feel like that was kind of like 3-4 years ago. They were real.
What
I haven't really heard of anything about them.
Well, I'm thinking about starting a boy band where I'll be like the producer, of course. We'll find some talent, and
I'll be the lead singer.
No. It's got to be. Anyway, I'm thinking about starting a stoner boys band.
Yeah.
And it'll be called No Direction.
Nice.
What about? Thank you. What about if we were to start a?
No, let's start a boy band. I'll be the lead singer, dude.
All right. Well, let's start
one hot group of bitches.
Let's start a Mexican boy band and call it Juan Direction. Thank you. I don't know. I got nothing.
I heard an idea about a new war on. They say they should create this war on and make it universal, and then do away with all the other wars on everything. In other words, this would probably be hard, as easy in some respects as policing the war on drugs and all the other wars that we've got. But if we could get it approved, put a war on this and eliminate all the other wars, it would simplify matters for everybody but guys like Camden and Jay.
What is it, Pops? I'm dying to know.
I don't think anybody else cares.
I do.
How about you,
I'm
Ken?
listening.
War on masturbation.
What war on masturbation?
It's illegal to masturbate, yeah.
Where?
Huh?
Where is it illegal to masturbate?
In my house, Cam. It's illegal in our house. I'll tell you that right now.
No, just
seriously.
I got this from that war grass, the war marijuana thing. They're talking about some of these laws, like the police are as easy as it would be to police a war on marijuana, on masturbation. I mean.
Well, they just hang out at Jay's house and just keep arresting him over and over and over again.
Self-masturbators are,
What about master vapors? A war on master vaping.
You freaking Hillary supporter.
Glick would be done, dude.
The war on, they're all a joke, but the war on masturbation would be the biggest joke because it'd be pretty hard to police.
Hey, check this out. This is
breaking
breaking news.
I'm Sergeant of the Pasco County Rule Against Masturbation. Yes, sir. What do you do? Well, I frequently explore into people's private lives to see if they are currently masturbating or have listened to a pornographic site.
He roams the mangroves, just looking at bathhouses.
The thing about it, it's not a sexist thing because it would affect women just as much as men.
Absolutely.
So check this out, man. I was at a bar recently, right, for a promotional event, of course, and I saw Jaybird there, right? So I sit down next to him, and I'm like, Jaybird, what's going on? He's like, I've been hanging out here drinking this vodka cranberry all night, man. He's like, I gotta pee, dude. He's like, I'll be right back. So he goes into the bathroom. Well, he goes to the bartender. He says, where's the bathroom at? The bartender says, it's, down the hall to the right. So Jay goes into the bathroom, opens up the stall, and there's a gorilla chained to the toilet. And it jumps out at Jay like, roar! And it's chained to the wall like Sloth from the Goonies, right? And it's banging, roar! Jay's like, oh my God! And he runs away, and he comes back out, and he's like, you just sent me into the bathroom, and there's a fucking gorilla chained to the wall, man, what are you thinking? And the bartender's like, relax, man, this is all going down right in front of my eyes. And he's like, relax, man, come here, just relax, he's chained to the wall, he's not going to hurt you, let me show you, come here, let me show you what it's all about. So we all follow him into the bathroom, right? And the bartender opens up the stall door, and the gorilla's is chained to the wall, he's trying to break the chain, he's trying to get at him. So the bartender picks up a 2x4 that's holding the door open, and he just clubs the fucking gorilla in the head like 3 times. Bam, 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 like that, right? And more like bam, bam. Right? Yeah. So the gorilla immediately just drops to his knees, right? And so the bartender unzips his pants. He's like, check it out. He whips out his dick, and the gorilla just starts blowing him right there. And he's like, yeah, see that? I told you, man. He's harmless, man. That's what it's all about. He's like, oh, yeah. And Jay's like, holy shit, dude. He looks at me like, is this really happening? And I'm like, oh, man, I got to get out of here, dude. And before I could even leave, the bartender's like, hey, Jaybird, you want to try it? You want to try this? And Jay's like, shit. He looks at his watch, and he's like, yeah, I guess so. Could you promise not to hit me so many times with the 2x4? Thank you.
It's horrible, dude. I think I probably told you that joke for the first time.
Anyway, dude, check this out, man. Breaking news. Calvin Klein. Remember the underwear company, Calvin Klein?
Yeah.
They have
I modeled for them.
They have an ad featuring an upskirt picture of a model that's being criticized right now. The ad is part of the I blank in my Calvin's campaign. It features a picture of a 22-year-old Danish actress.
In my Calvin's?
Yeah, check it out. A 22-year-old Danish actress named Clara Kristen. It was taken from the ground level. Her underwear is visible through her open skirt. It's an upskirt picture of a Calvin Klein model. You ready for it? Look at that.
Nice.
Now people are saying this is creepy. This is a
Really?
porn category. This is distasteful. Way to make everyone following Calvin Klein a sexual predator. This is a really strange and unnecessary advertisement. Let's see here. I feel the same as you. It's quite sickening that that companies do photo shoots like this. I think this was a little too much. Like, come on now. No one wants to see all up in there. Now, what do you guys think?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, that's...
You need to put this. You're gonna have to put this up on the Facebook site because that is like awesome. She is beautiful, and I'll guarantee you that there's probably as many women out there that if they said the same thing truthfully, they'd be like, "Wow, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, was it okay when Marky Mark did it? Was it okay when Justin Bieber did it with his bulging, but this is wrong?
Wait a minute. What, you're saying he had a bulging?
It said right here, let me find it here.
Justin Bieber took naked photos of himself on his Instagram.
Calvin, what? How do you know that?
Justin
looked at
Bieber
him.
just got a face
You looked at him?
of a cross.
Dude, Calvin Klein is known for its provocative ads, but from a bulging Justin Bieber to sex, but its latest ad takes it to a whole new level. I just don't... I mean, what's the difference if it's a dude's bulge or a chick's camel toe? You know what I mean?
There's not even a camel toe going.
Yeah,
Dude,
you can't.
That is
You can see your butt
sweet.
cheeks
If
a little
you
bit.
look at that picture, yeah, but look at the way they're touching. And then
Everything's
look at
still
the-
covered, you know? It's
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing exposed.
So,
I mean,
is
that
this-
is like...
Is this fake outrage?
This
I
is dumb
think it's-
outrage.
Yeah. I think we should go on.
Anyone who's outraged
send me
needs to
that
grow the
link
fuck
and I will
up.
start posting stuff to everybody on there.
Anyone who's
And then I'll
outraged or
invite them
offended by
later all
this,
to like our show and see what they do.
anyone who's offended by this should grow up.
Yeah.
I agree, man. I mean, you don't have to click on it, dude. You know what I mean?
I'd click on it in a heartbeat.
All right, so let's listen to some of these comments. Calvin Klein loves all this negative publicity. That's why they resort to this type of advertising. Creepy and nasty.
Really? Somebody said creepy and nasty?
Yeah, I notice all men,
Was
of
it a
course,
woman?
find it apalling. No,
For
appealing.
women?
Appalling? Appealing? What's the difference? I don't understand, man.
Who said it was creepy and nasty?
Oh, there's people on,
Was it a woman?
Janet, yeah.
Yeah? Give me her name. I'm going to look her up on
Marcia
Facebook
said
right
it's
now.
creepy and nasty. Janet says negative publicity is what they want.
What's her...
Mike
Let's
says
put it out right now. Janet what?
Janet Werner
Warner?
on Facebook. I don't know. It's not on my post. It's just on trending news on Facebook. I mean, here, Jay, I could just click it for you right here on the big monitor. Ready? Here, this is just one person commenting on it. This is her. Janet Werner, let's see here, from
Okay, I got it.
Woodlands,
I got it.
Texas. Works for
I got her.
Compaq. I don't know, man. I think it's fake outrage, man. I mean, if you don't like it, look the other way, man. I mean, it's not pornographic. I don't see what the difference is. If there's a shirtless men, with putting a sock in their drawers, you know what I mean? And what's the difference, man? This chick, I mean, it's not like she's nude. I don't know, whatever.
I feel like this is even more tame than a swim shot.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean,
like
you
a
see them in
swimsuit
bikinis
shot,
and
you
sticking their
know?
butts up in the air and everything. And
Like nothing is exposed here besides the behind of her ass.
I mean, I can understand
you know?
it to a certain extent where like the upskirt part of it, because that's kind
Yeah, okay.
you know, people
sure.
going to Walmart taking pictures under people's skirts while they're shopping. You know, that's kind of
It's
gross. but
clearly
that's not
consensual,
what-
though,
This is
you
not what
know?
it is. It's
Yeah.
clearly consensual. Exactly. She's posing for the picture for a huge company. Probably made a lot of money on it. You know. I don't know, man.
What do you see? I can't see anything.
Can't see anything besides the front of her panties. There's nothing. There's nothing besides the front of her panties and her ass cheeks a little bit.
It's kind of like she's kind of splayed back a little bit, so her butt cheeks are like kind of hitting the bed or whatever she's sitting on. And then there's like a nice little space
sitting-
underneath there.
She's not sitting
like,
on anything.
Well, she's sitting on what? She fucking.
There you go,
floating?
Pops. Can you
She's
see that?
Standing up, dumbass. They're under her. Scroll down.
Her butt cheeks are clearly sitting on.
She's not sitting on
She's
his...
standing, dude. She's
Scroll
not
down
sitting.
so we can get a good
I'm trying, man. It's loading. Hey, man.
Not sitting on anything, dude.
Hey, real quick,
All
man.
right, I got it.
Hey, Chris Glick says he's going to be a vape kingpin, Pen, a vape kingpin like Al Chapo, but instead El Vapo. El Vapo. Anyway, so that's fake outrage if I've ever seen it, man. Come on, get over it, man. Everybody's got to find something to be offended by, you know? I mean, that's just ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many worse things, you know what I mean? It's creepy.
Oh.
It's an upskirt shot. It's like porn. It's fodder for pedophiles.
Do you know how much shit freaking offends me?
She's 22. How is that pedophilia? That's ridiculous, dude.
Can I go on a little rant?
Yes,
about
please
shit that
do.
offends me.
Yeah, I want to know what you're
Because
offended by,
I'm a
man.
server, and so like when people come into the restaurant and they're like, "Hey, what's good here?" I ultimately just want to look at them and be like, nothing's good here. This is just a front to sell crack." And
Nothing's
you
good
know,
here.
No, wait a minute. I'm wrong. Our crack is really good, dude. Would you like some crack?
Yeah, I can get you some
'Cause,
crack.
that's what we specify in.
Kevin, so this
Specifying?
is
Specialized.
if you want to hear some real absurdity,
Yes.
let me just spit this at you real quick. This just popped up on my Diddy. Poultry workers, the U.S. arm of the global development group named Tyson Foods, Pilgrim's Pride, Purdue Farms, and Sanderson Farms as producers, where anonymous workers say they are denied bathroom breaks and wear diapers during their shifts because they are denied bathroom breaks. So they have to wear diapers.
NASCAR, they wear diapers, right? NASCAR drivers?
I'm sure, yeah. But these guys are plucking chickens. Like, I feel like if they got to go
So
take
they're-
a leak,
they're
it's
chicken pluckers?
justifiable.
They're chicken pluckers.
Yeah, but do you not think if
Tyson
they got to go...
Foods.
It's Tyson Foods, Pilgrim's Pride, Purdue Farms, and Sanderson Farms have all been reported to anonymous workers of all of those places have said that they deny bathroom breaks.
Hey, I'm not lying to you when I say this. I have shit my pants at work before just to go home. I'd be like, I'd just be like in the corner. I'd just like dump in my pants and I'd let some fall down and I'd walk up to the front and I'd be like, hey.
You don't think this is
look,
ridiculous, though? You don't
No,
think that's
no,
ridiculous?
no,
You don't
no.
think this? You don't think it's ridiculous to deny people bathroom breaks and deny? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think it's ridiculous to deny chicken, chicken pluckers and processors bathroom
No,
breaks?
you should definitely be able
Like,
to.
come
I mean,
on,
I
I
can
feel-
imagine if you're a surgeon.
Well, I mean, it says
you're
that those
doing, like,
chickens are
surgery.
infused with water. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that could be why. That could be how. You know. But yeah, go ahead. You're doing
Imagine
surgery.
if you're doing surgery, you're in like open heart surgery.
4 hours
and you
into
have,
it.
like stuff all over the place. I mean, how do you prep for that? Do you have
Bro,
to, like,
you're a doctor. Just put a catheter in. Just go in a bag, bro.
That's what
What's
I'm
the big
saying,
deal?
though.
Yeah.
Do doctors wear if you got to go through 12 hours of surgery?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't stop.
That's
right in the
because
middle
they
and be
would
like,
have to, though. If
They
they
could use
were
a
wearing
bedpan.
diapers, like these people, it is completely justifiable for them to go take a leak if needed. You know, like these bosses are just being.
So
dicks.
are you offended by this?
I'm offended by this.
There's
Yeah,
probably,
okay.
there's
He's
probably
offended.
a fetish out there where somebody likes watching.
Like watching
grown
people work
people
miserably.
piss and shit and piss. I mean, it's probably a sex fetish, dude.
Probably.
There's
There's
probably
something twisted
cameras
going
all
on here.
over that place.
Well, let me ask you this, Camden. If you're plucking chickens, right, which I'm sure
Yeah.
you're a good chicken plucker. If you
Yeah.
were plucking a bunch of chickens, right, nonstop, just chicken plucking all day long, just
Pluck, pluck, chick,
plucking a chicken,
pluck,
plucking.